We now move on to the Rally Awards. The 2024 New Zealand Rally Championship was a great display of gravel slinging competition. And with the return of the much-loved events, as well as the addition of new rallies, a fierce title fight emerged as the season went on. The first award is the New Zealand Rally Challenge Champions. Please congratulate Andrew Graves and Hayden Graves.
Right, so I'm Hayden, I'm the co-driver. Dad's actually Andrew, who's in the toilet right now. So this is a bit weird, this is a bit awkward for me. He should be the one standing here, but big thanks to him. Just during the season, it was a big season, and I really appreciate it being alongside him and finishing the season with him. And it's a big thing for us being really down south and coming way up here to do a couple of rounds, and big thanks to him, and cheers. I'll take this one. It's a bit of a stitch up there.
Crikey, it's tough to get a beer around here, isn't it? I'm not sure what he said, but I'd like to thank Motorsport New Zealand first up. Yes, I was, and I washed my hands, I promise. I'd like to also thank NZRC guys down the back corner. Well done, team. Couldn't do it without yous. FIA guys, they're awesome as well. Couldn't do it without them. Couldn't do it without my crew. Thanks Glenn and all my other guys at home. Couldn't do it without my sponsors. Couldn't do it without Hayden. Real privilege to have him in the car. He has now scored a Cat 1 co-drive for the season, so he's doing really well. What else? Thank my sponsors. Sponsors, couldn't do it without them, and my wife and family at home. So thank you, everybody. Cheers.
Next up, we move to the Historic Challenge Champions. Please welcome Paul Fraser and Helen Cameron.
Good evening all. Couldn't not give lollies, could I? Well, who would have thought that after 2009 I'd be back? Wow. So I wrote my speech on my business card. Thanks, I suppose I have to thank the driver. Thank you, Mike Cameron, for listening to me occasionally and keeping us on the road. Thanks to little Evo, my little yellow car, for keeping on keeping on. Thanks to Greg Deachin, my number one mechanic, for taking such good care of our young girl. Old, she's 1977. And thanks, I did write that in a small font. Thanks for all the competition. So NZRC, thank you for having a class for the historics. And thank you also to all the organisers, and who can do without the volunteers, of which I'm one too, so I understand when they're in the rain, hence I hand out lollies. Thank you very much.
Now we move to our two-wheel drive champions, and please congratulate Dylan Thompson and Baden Thompson.
First of all, I'd like to thank all the organisers. I'll get you in a second. I'd like to thank NZRC, all of the clubs that organise the rallies over the years. I've had a small glimpse into that over the last couple of years, and the amount of effort that the volunteers put in is absolutely incredible. We think we have a hard job at home in the garage, but the stuff they do is superhero stuff, and I don't know how they do it. Massive thanks to Baden for sitting next to me. I think it was 3 years ago. Put this man in the car 2 weeks before an event. He did a few notes, taught him how to write. He did an amazing job. Got his motorsport licence. Got delivered to Docker at the first event. Did the event. This is our 3rd two-wheel drive championship together, I think. Yeah. And now he's off with Zeal in Japan, which is absolutely amazing. Who would have thought that? Being in the motorsport, he'd done nothing really in motorsport at all, and 3 years later he's international co-driver. It's absolutely amazing. Massive thanks to my sponsors over the years. Ben Hunt, in 2015 I crewed for him, and he sort of gave me the opportunity and opened up a pathway to NZRC, which was a dream come true, and I would never have imagined that this would be championship number 6. Thank you to my amazing wife for letting me spend every night pretty much a week in the workshop, even though I say I'll be home soon for dinner, and 2 hours later I show up home, and only one night this week and it turns into 5. But thank you to her, thank you to Kiwi Carpet Cleaning, Drew Accounting, Alpha Lubricants and Palmside New Zealand, and especially Richard Fairhall. Without you 3 years ago we would have stopped rallying, and you've given me some amazing opportunities, another couple championships, mainland championships, and the opportunity to hop into a Cat 1 car at Whangarei last year. So thank you very much, and thank you everyone.
So rallying is one of those sports, it's not a individual, no motorsport's individual, but rallying, you're sitting beside someone and it's very one-on-one in the car. We put each other's lives in each other's hands. And all the sponsors that he mentioned, I'd like to thank them as well, especially Kiwi Carpet Cleaning and Palmside with Richard for the car that we've been given last year to compete and win this title. And then also for the full drive, that's a great experience being in that. And as he said, yes, he's been kind enough to lease me out for the year to Zeal, but don't worry, he's my number one. I'll be back with him next year. Thank you.
Thank you, James. Could I please ask Mr. Ron Mackesy from Motorsport New Zealand Board to come and present the final rally awards. The next award recognises New Zealand's proud history of nourishing young motorsport talent. Such a lovely word, nourishing, isn't it? Nourishing. It's like delicious. I like delicious. But I digress. The Junior Driver Championship is for those primary drivers aged under 25. And for 2024, your Junior Driver Rally Champion, Zeal Jones.
I want to start by expressing my greatest gratitude to Motorsport New Zealand, the event teams, the championship organisers, volunteers, clubs, sponsors, and everyone else who helped make this championship happen. A reality. We can now genuinely celebrate our love of rallying and push the boundaries of some of the best roads in the world, thanks to the tireless efforts and relentless dedication of you all. First of all, Kingsley, thank you for trusting me with your Skoda Fabia. This car is an absolute weapon. It gave me the chance to show what I can do. I'm genuinely grateful you handed over the keys to such a serious machine, sacrificing your own fun for mine. Waverley, what a co-driver. You've kept me on the right road, literally, when I was flat out on the flying crest, on the blind crest as well. You're always one step ahead, calm in the chaos. I couldn't have asked for a better co-driver beside me in the car. To my team, you're the heartbeat behind the scenes, whether it was last minute, repairs, logistics, or just making sure I had food or fuel. You've been relentless. Thank you for having my back every step of the way. Tony, Jono, Braden, James, Matty. To my sponsors and partners, thank you for believing in a young driver with big dreams and a tough spirit. Your support helped make this journey possible. Dad, you're the reason I'm standing here. You've believed in me from day one, through every late night in the garage, every early morning start, every setback. You've made more sacrifices than most will ever see. I hope these little moments make it worth it. I once asked you a few years ago, do you think I can ever go international? And here we are. Here we are. This title has opened doors I never imagined. First, it took me to Finland, where I learned what rallying at the highest level really looks like. And now I've got the honour of heading to Japan to compete with Cusco Racing with the help of Toyota Gazoo Racing, Kiwi Driver Fund, Tasman Motorsport Groups, WinMax Junior Driver Program, and many more great partners. Friends, family, management, thank you for all your support. Let's keep creating chapters and writing our story. And as Dylan said, thank you, Baden, for the sacrifice you've made this year. You've done a lot for me this year, and I took away a bit of your life this year to come away with me in Japan, and I really appreciate it. Cheers, everyone. Have a good night.
Big unit, huh? Oof. With the increase in manufacturer involvement in the New Zealand Rally Championship, it's great to be able to recognise their support with the Manufacturers Championship. In 2024, the New Zealand Rally Manufacturers Championship for the second year running was Ford. Please welcome to the stage Annalise Atina, Managing Director of Ford New Zealand.
Decent sized trophy, isn't it? Evening, everybody. On behalf of everyone at Ford Motor Company, we are incredibly honoured to accept the award for the Manufacturers Championship Rally 2024 season. Rallying truly is a true test of skill, endurance and teamwork. And this award is a tribute to all the passion and commitment that all of the drivers, co-drivers and their incredible teams show. New Zealand roads are truly legendary in the world of rallying. Fast, technical and absolutely breathtaking. It makes us so proud to see so many teams competing in Fords during the season. And so many come away with this recognition means the world to us. And a big thank you to all the fans and the volunteers to bring this event to life, and of course to all the drivers and co-drivers who brought this home for Ford. Thank you.
One final rally award before dinner. The winners of the New Zealand Gold Star Rally Championship showed true skill in the 2024 year, beating out some tough competition to take the crown. Ladies and gentlemen, your champions in 2024, give it up for Ben Hunt and Tony Rawston for their third title together.
'Cause I'm ready to go. I'm getting loose in this thing, like OJ the juice in this thing. Feeling like left eye, boy, I burn the roof in this thing. I got all the women getting naked, feeling like Luke in this thing. Think it's a game.
It's been a long time since I've been able to come to one of these awards. A few unfortunate events over the years have meant we haven't been able to make it. Probably go back to 2009, PJ, Paul Mallard, Neil Allport gave me an opportunity of a lifetime, and that's what I'm still thinking today. It's to win the Rally New Zealand Rising Stars Scholarship for the first time, put a lot of people in my corner, and went on to Subaru New Zealand, and then recently Giltrack Group and Skoda New Zealand, which we won this championship with, first time for Skoda, so I'm very proud of that. Unfortunately, Tony can't be here tonight, he's in Japan, and it's a big commitment from all our team. We run it out of our shed at home. All the boys do it for love. No one's paid in our team, and it's a lot of late nights. And probably more importantly, I'd like to thank my wife and all the boys' wives that they probably hate me, but yeah, it's a big commitment, and we've got kids and businesses, and it's a lot of effort, but yeah, we love it, and it's just awesome to see all the young fellas here in the go-karts. If anything you can take away from tonight is mingle with all the great names in this room, and don't rely on your parents. Go out there and try and get some backing, and because you never know what's around the corner. Cheers.